Hi guys! So hopefully this video falls through and I can get it done in a short amount of time. So I'm gonna be doing vegan Philly cheesesteak with some french fries. So far I've got the oven preheated at 375. I'm gonna season the potatoes. They're already cut. I had them in water for an hour. They were soaking in water for an hour. So I'm gonna season them, get them in a pan, and then put them in the oven. I also have already in the pan some peppers, onions, mushrooms, and garlic. So I'm gonna get that started as well, and then I'll come back. Okay, so the potatoes, I seasoned them with some onion powder and some garlic powder, and I added some extra virgin olive oil, not too much, and I mixed it with my hands. So I have that in the oven now. I'm gonna do it for 15 minutes. Hopefully they soften up, and then I'm gonna put them to fry. Then I have the mixture. You see all the smoke. I have the mixture going on, sauteing. I found these from the brand Morningstar Farms. It's 100% vegan. You'll usually see a logo like this on it, and it'll say vegetarian or vegan. That's always good to look out for. And if anything, you always read the back as well, like I always say. So I found these, and they are meal starters, steak strips. This was the closest thing that I could find to what I wanted. I was hoping to find some pulled steak, but this will do perfectly. So I'm gonna add it to the sauteed veggies, and I'll come back. So this is what it looks like. It's looking really good. I didn't exactly tell you guys how much onions and peppers and garlic I put and mushrooms, because to me it's to your liking. You can add as much or as little as you like, and you can always substitute it for something else. If you don't like mushrooms, you can always put anything else that you like. And I was actually looking, and on the back it actually has a recipe for a Philly cheesesteak. So how awesome is that? For any of my Hispanic peoples that are watching, or people that enjoy Hispanic seasonings, this is Sazonado Total from Goya, and this is actually the healthiest seasoning that I found, and it doesn't have any animal products. It's all herbs and salt and garlic powder, onion powder, something called monosodium glutamate, which I have no idea what that is. I really hope it's not an animal product. I don't think it is, but I should Google that right now. I'll get back to you. Okay, good news. It is no animal product. It's actually a seasoning well used in Asia. Breaks down protein. It's okay. Okay, so now that I have everything going, I'm going to toast the bread that I'm using, and I'm just using a regular sub bread, and you can substitute whatever bread you like, whatever bread you have on hand. You know, it doesn't have to be a special bread, fancy bread, just whatever you have. And I'll come back. I was going to use my toaster, but the bread is really sensitive, and so I'm just gonna get a normal pan and put some butter on it and toast them that way, and hopefully it works better. I'm gonna be using Earth Balance. Earth Balance. This is a new one that I saw and I wanted to try it. It's made with olive oil. It's soy free. I'm trying to reduce my soy intake, which isn't helping because I have this meatless meat that is made from soy. So yeah, I'm gonna get that going and I'm gonna check on my fries and then I'll come back. Okay, so my fries are almost done. I think I'm going to do it for maybe 8 more minutes. For the bread, I added the butter and then I added garlic because my husband is a huge fan of garlic bread. So I wanted to enhance the flavor a little bit. So I added garlic. I am not a big fan of the texture but I'm not gonna judge it right now. I'm gonna wait till everything's done and then hope for the best. I'm using this provolone style cheese from Daiya, and I am in love with this cheese. If I could marry this cheese, I would marry it. It's so good and so cheesy, and I love cheese. When I went vegan, I was really scared because I love cheese. So when I found vegan cheese, I've tried different ones and this one's by far my favorite so far. So every time I buy it, I thought it was just once, but there is always this sticker. If you know what the sticker is and if it's just like to make sure people don't steal it or something, that's what I think it is. But then I peel the sticker off and it's covering this that says a good source of calcium. Can you believe that? Like, I don't know if they purposely do it. And I was so frustrated the day that I went shopping because the place where I went, they were very rude. And when I asked them a simple question because online it says that they have this eggless, this vegan egg mixture. And so I just asked them if they had it there. They were very rude and they didn't want to help me. And then I asked them about vegan mayonnaise, which I found at a different store, which they were very helpful. Veganese, which I'm gonna be using for a potato salad later on, not today. But they were very rude, and it seemed like they did not know what veganism was or what I was talking about. You know, like I was a cuckoo person. It was just a really bad experience, and it just makes me question a lot. Like, there's so many people that don't know what veganism is. Heck, I didn't even know what it was. And if I can educate one person along the way on what veganism is and that it's not something that us vegans try to force, it's something that we are just really passionate about and we just want to help educate and help inspire people. And sometimes vegans are extremely passionate and that passion comes across the wrong way. But I have a good what's it called? Let's say a good feeling that veganism is going to change the world one person at a time. You know, I can't say everyone is going to be vegan in a couple years, but I have faith that a good majority will. More people will know what veganism is, and that's a good feeling to know or to feel, and we'll just have to wait and see. So I'm gonna get these fries cooking again and these breads off the pan, and I'll be back. Oh, and I'm gonna add my cheese into the meatless stuff. So this is what it looks like so far. This is the meatless stuff with 5 slices of cheese. And this is my last bread. And this is my first batch of fries. They're all different sizes. I'm in no way, shape, or form a professional chef or anything like that. So I don't have everything perfect or straight to the D. I'll just share what works for me and hope that it works for you guys. Oh. Yay! I lowered the fire here because I didn't want it to get too burnt. How good does this look? It looks really good. Looks kind of gross right now, but I'm just thinking about the cheese. So that's everything so far. I'll keep you guys posted. Okay guys, so quick tip, because this is something that I always forget. I don't know why, but I always forget. Between batches or even with the meat, remember to change the temperatures of the heat. Like start off on high, but then move it to medium, and then as you're finishing up, keep it on low. So yeah, I always end up forgetting. I didn't with the meat or the bread, but I forgot with the fries, and some of them came out a little brown or too dark. I like them that way, but you guys might not, and I just wanted to share that quick tip so you don't end up with burnt fries. So, do you like it?
Mm-hmm.
Tastes good?
Mm-hmm.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
You're lying?
Uh-uh.
It really does taste good? Because of the bread?
And the sauce.
The cheese? Yeah, I put a lot of cheese. Okay, guys. So I got my husband's honest opinion. He does not like being recorded, but he promised to give me his honest opinion as long as I didn't record him. Okay, so my turn. And he's really hard to please, especially with this new lifestyle. He is not vegan, but he eats whatever I make. And he doesn't eat meat around me, which I really appreciate. So that's the finished product. Look at all that cheese. Okay, you ready? I got cheese all over. So again, Not not too crazy about the texture of the meat, but it tastes really good because of everything that I did add into it. Has a lot of flavor, and it's not overpowering each other. And that cheese. So that's it, you guys. If you watched the whole video, thank you so much. And please, please, please let me know in the comments below if you have any questions, if you are going to try it, if you're gonna think about trying it but you're worried about something, anything, just please comment below and I will get back to you. Please like if you like this and you want to see more of it. Subscribe, and thanks again for watching.